Hello, welcome to another video, and Modern Warfare 2 is officially dead. Also, quickly, if you've seen other videos I mentioned this, I'm planning to do a Q&A in the future, so if you want to ask me a question, anything basically goes. Just leave a comment, just say Q&A with your question, and I will probably get to it in a future video whenever there's enough questions to actually make a video on it. But, that's it, let's get back into the video. They literally just throw everything right in your fucking face, like, instantly. Oh, we got 2 new maps in the game. I genuinely have not played this nearly enough. I'm pretty certain this is a Modern Warfare 1 map. So let's try Showdown. Though, basically, to go from what I said off the top of Modern Warfare 2 being officially dead, that's me personally kind of feeling. I know Call of Duties go through the cycle literally every year where a bunch of hype in the fall/winter when it comes out. Everyone loves it pretty much throughout New Year. Everyone's still grinding it, and then as soon as winter ends, it's really when Call of Duty kind of starts to creep into being just kind of not the big thing anymore, if that makes sense. And that happens every year. It's very hard for it to be different. I think if you're new to Call of Duty, it might linger longer. Or if you've been around and you're enjoying it, you'll linger longer. Or if you're going for camos or anything like that. That, I think, is when Call of Duty can kind of push you to keep playing it and to stick it out for a while. I was obviously gone when Season 4 had started. I heard little bits about it, like I knew this map was in the game, which is exciting. And to be honest, and to be honest, it's fun. It's nice that they're adding this old map because it's an old map, so it's a good map. This map, it has like some good nostalgia stuck behind with it, right? Man, have I not played long enough that everyone in this game just is terrible? But with the new updates and everything, it feels like it's ran its course. Every Call of Duty goes through this at some point, that people are just kind of burnt out throughout the year. The gameplay is, obviously it's Call of Duty gameplay, but they've just played it so much, they've experienced everything they have to experience with it. They got their fix, and they move on to other things. There's new innovative games every year, often all year, that Call of Duty just feels like it's stagnated over the years a bit, especially recently for innovation. But that's where I'm at with Call of Duty personally. I'm not quitting Call of Duty, obviously. I'm gonna play this every now and then just to, get my fix. There's nothing that can really pull me into this game, and I know they're not gonna bring in the content that I want, that I'm excited for. And it makes no sense at this point because so many people have left the game. I hear Warzone is doing better right now with ranked. How much better? Who knows? Like, is that a real player? Can that even be considered a real player? But I know they're not bringing Modern Warfare 2 maps into this game anytime soon. Why would they? People have left the game already. They have Modern Warfare 3 coming out, so when's a better time to bring a Modern Warfare 2 maps than Modern Warfare 3? It literally feels like the idea behind bringing old content to this game was so fucking skewed from the early days of this game. It literally feels like a lot of the content that they added and refused to add in this game just turned into being a fuck you to old fans of the game, of the old game in certain ways. And I don't want that to be kind of over exaggerating. Man, it really fucking sucks. I will say this map is kind of refreshing to have back into Call of Duty. It seems very well done. This was a big clip map in Modern Warfare 1, the original Modern Warfare, I remember, being that alleyway beside that statue, being able to get triples and whatnot from people just lining up at the beginning of every game, running through that hallway. So hopefully people can get cool clips in that. It's a hell of a cool feeling. I prestige 10 in this game? Man, dude, I might need to get a fucking life. But yeah, for Call of Duty, I don't think I'm going to get that much excitement throughout the summer, because a lot of times summer happens and Call of Duty really winds down. People have played it for however long. They're not adding the new stuff that's that interesting to keep people. And there's new things that are coming out and whatnot every year during the summer that will drag people away from Call of Duty. It makes sense. It happens every year, obviously. And what's really hurting Call of Duty right now is that in the past, the summer was the perfect time of year to be like, I'm going to go back and play a couple years, Call of Duty from a few years ago, and reminisce, have fun doing that and whatnot, right? That's literally just not fucking possible with Call of Duty nowadays, which feels so fucking dumb. Like, honestly, you just can't stress that enough about how much that... Whoopsies. Well, how much that has actually hurt the interest in Call of Duty over time, and will over time. The fact that there's these... The golden age of Call of Duty is just fucking trapped behind a bunch of random bullshit, hackers, and Activision just deciding not to... Oh god, I didn't know how that worked. In a fucking corner. But yeah, not being able to play the old Call of Duties leaves you to no point, and puts you to the point that there's no reason to play Call of Duty in the summer. Like, after Call of Duty's ran its course a bit, you've had its fun, and then when you want to have something fresh and you want to play one of the older ones or whatnot, you just can't get it. And that's where X-Defiant with the summer, I think, will do a really good job of capturing some people's interest, because of the fact that people are tired of Call of Duty and they don't have the old Call of Duties to go back to and reminisce over. Oh fuck, I should have got that. And reminisce over and build more interest that way in themselves and just get that feeling of playing Call of Duty. That is tough. That's a tough way to get killed right there. Wow. But with X-Defiant coming out this summer, it's a lot of fun. It's different, but I think a lot of people that are in the Call of Duty community are going to gravitate towards that game. It feels a lot different, so people will have a bit of a learning curve. There's people that it's been on Twitter. There was a clip going around of the aim assist, and it's the fact of like there's no aim assist in X-Defiant, and it makes the game... What the fuck am I doing? And it makes the game so worse and whatnot, and it's just like, you're just programmed in your brain to be used to having this aim assist in Call of Duty, that when part of it's taken away from you, you feel like the game is just shit. When in reality, it's, sorry, but just you are shit. I know I am shit in the game. I know there's going to be some teaching, learning curve to oh, fuck me. Fuck, I knew I fucked that up. To happen, playing more X-Defiant, and that's exciting to me. It's going to be fun to learn how to get better at that game and whatnot, rather than just be fucking mindlessly programmed to play this game. Have everything in my favor for me to just do fine and not have to work to be better at the game. You know, there's skill-based matchmaking, that strong aim assist and everything just makes the casuals feel like they're better than they actually are at the game, and it literally just breeds them to not work to get better, if that makes sense. That rambled on a little bit right there, but that's just my thought with this franchise at this point. It just feels like they've gone to a point that they've dumbed it down to a fact that it doesn't feel good for people that have played for a long time, and when it does feel good, it increases the rate of burning out on this game, I feel like. And the fact that you can't play older games to get a different feeling while still playing Call of Duty has led to an even accelerated rate of burnout. Like, not being able to, like, if I could play fucking Modern Warfare 2 on a PC this summer, I would love to do that just for the nostalgic and just the feeling of those old games that were in my childhood and whatnot, right? But I don't have that. There's still the one modded client server that's around that I'll definitely try when I have my PC. I'm looking forward to that. But that's all I have. That's all we all have. It's either this Call of Duty, Vanguard. I think Modern Warfare 2019 is relatively... Are you fucking kidding me, game? Is relatively safe. Don't quote me on that, because who fucking knows? I'm sure people thought Cold War was safe. And little did they know. But that's my thought of what... Hello there. But that's just my overall thoughts of why Call of Duty's kind of dead at the moment. Or like, Modern Warfare 2 for sure is to a point where I'm just... To me personally, it's just a feeling of like, I've done what I want to. I have Orion, which was the big thing for me for Call of Duty. Doing the YouTube videos and everything, grinding towards that goal. And actually getting it felt so uplifting to me personally. Just being the first time, this is the first Call of Duty I've ever gotten the camo. And now just being like, the new content's not really there, exciting for me. Warzone, it's felt like it's been dead on arrival since it's had 2.0, right? So that's been no interest to me personally. I don't know if it will ever get back that feeling for me. I've heard it's starting to get better, but at what point do you just say, they fucked up, they ruined, they fumbled the bag with Warzone? It feels like. I haven't played it. I've played it so sparingly, the 2.0. And I'm sure if you play Call of Duty with friends, like how I did in my childhood, I feel like, when you were younger, when you're like 18, whatever years old, you're in school, you have all the time in the world to just say fuck it. It's a good time. You're going to sit there, you're going to talk about life with your friends, and you'll probably remember those moments forever. That's not where I'm at in my life, and the game's not... There's not enough there to pull me into spending the small amount of video game time I have in my busy, adult life to use it on this anymore. So that's where I'm at with Call of Duty. I just think it's at a point where it's kind of dead. It happens every year. It's not this giant, big, overarching thing. I'm sure Modern Warfare 3, when it comes out, is going to sell like fucking hot cakes. And I know I'm going to get it and play it a fuck ton when it comes out. Right now, that's where I'm at. I'm going to keep playing new things. I'm so excited to get the PC to just play so many random fucking fun, hard games. Everything, it just opens such a possibility up, and I'm so looking forward to that. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to me rant about anything that's going on in my head and that's just going on in my life. It means a lot. Please leave a like if you did enjoy. Consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow a bunch. Be sure to leave a comment about a question if you have one. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace out.